Call me the walking IMDb. I know everyone and how they're connected.
You may have read my name in the press, but you'll be impressed when that camera's rolling.
Good morning, Trojans. I'm Marlise Duncan.
And I'm Taylor Holloman.
And welcome to
In the AM with PM.
Tay.
Marlise, we're back.
We are back for another week, and instead of getting into our trending topics, let's get into our hot topics.
Let's do it.
Wendy Williams is leaving The Wendy Williams Show after its 14th season. This is crazy because I remember coming home from school as like a middle schooler watching Wendy Williams. She has been a staple in the entertainment journalism game. What are your thoughts, Tay?
I mean, I think you said it. Like, Wendy Williams has been around for so long. Regardless of your personal opinion about her, she is iconic. She's paved the way for so many young Black female journalists. She's everything. She's really everything. So it's sad to see her go, but
I know. Oh my goodness. After this past season, I don't know if you've watched, but she's had co-hosts take over the show for each episode. So we've seen like Michelle Visage from RuPaul's Drag Race. We've seen Michael Rappaport, who's a comedian and also a host. But Sherri Shepherd, who has taken over a few times, is actually taking over the show in its entirety after the 14th season. So I guess we're getting the Sherri Shepherd show?
Okay. So it's not the Wendy Williams Show anymore. So I don't know why we're saying like she's leaving the Wendy Williams Show. Without Wendy, it's not the Wendy Williams show.
Yeah.
But I do love Sherri Shepherd. I think she's great. I think it's great. I think that production is great for keeping a Black female host in that space. I think it's needed. I think it's warranted. And I'm excited for Sherri, and I'm going to miss Wendy.
Oh my gosh, me too. I'm really all about just uplifting Black women in these spaces. But speaking of Black women taking space.
Okay, let's get into it. I do not know if you all have heard, it happened literally a week ago. President Joe Biden has come out with his Supreme Court nominee, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. Now, she has been in the game for a really long time. She's 51 years old. She was a public defender, a judge, an attorney. She went to Harvard Law. She went to Harvard for undergrad. She's more than qualified, and I'm really so excited for this.
I'm obsessed with this because I don't know, everybody learns about the Supreme Court. You took like AP Gov or, you're learning about the Supreme Court justices. Right. And for me, when I was learning about those things, I was trying to see where I saw myself represented in those spaces. And usually the closest I could get was like Thurgood Marshall or Clarence Thomas. And even then, sometimes you don't agree with their opinions. And I'm a Black woman. I want to see myself represented on the bench. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg isn't always going to be, me as a reflection. So I'm so excited to see Ketanji on the bench.
Ooh, that was good. Mm-hmm. Well, I think you really just hit it on the nail talking about representation. So many people are talking about this, and so many people are more than excited. In fact, former President Barack Obama said Judge Jackson has already inspired young Black women like my daughters to set their sights higher, and her confirmation will help them believe that they can be anything they want to be. There's literally no better way to put it.
I love that. And it just proves how multifaceted Black people can be.
For sure.
She held so many positions, but you know who else has been killing the multifaceted game?
Talk to me.
Idris Elba.
Oh, I have been dying to talk about Idris and this whole situation. So let's get into it.
Yeah, so Idris Elba is taking a step back from the acting world to focus on music, which for a long time I didn't know that Idris Elba was even in the music game, but I found out that he was actually the DJ for the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry's wedding. What?
It's absolutely insane. Like, I just don't know how we got here. Like, this is the same guy who was like in talks to be the new 007, like James Bond. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we got from there to him performing at Coachella, which he did. Like, I just think this is so random and odd, but I'm kind of obsessed with it at the same time.
No, I'm obsessed with too. I think he really went from Agent 007 to playing Track 7.
That was really good. That was really good.
It also shows us that there's so many black celebrities that don't stay in one lane. We have like Rihanna, who we were first introduced to her via the music game, but she is all over it with Fenty.
Great example. Great example. I mean, Fenty, Savage X Fenty. Like she's like a billionaire now?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's a really great example of how black people, black artists specifically, don't have to stay in these boxes that they expect us to.
Right.
So I think kudos to Idris. I'm happy for him.
Right. And this expectation that you were talking about, it's funny because usually you'll see like a black actor and you expect that's all that they'll do. Or you'll see someone that's in the rap game and you're like, oh, well, they'll only rap for the rest of their lives. But you got to think like, you want to explore, then why wouldn't they want to explore what they want to do in their careers? So yeah, kudos to Idris.
Like, good for him. I'll give him a few streams.
I know, I'm very excited to see what he puts out. But speaking of multifaceted, not only are we entertainment journalists, but we're also fashion icons.
Very true. Emphasis on the icon.
On the icon. So I think it's time to ask the age-old question of,
what's the fit, bitch? So, Marlise.
Yes.
What's the fit, bitch?
Here's the center point, the focal point of this fit is actually the shoes, which...
Can we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right here. So I wanted to form the outfit around the shoes, and I knew I had the top that matched, but it's really just about the bottoms, and I love making a statement. So I had to go with the cow print bottoms, right?
No other option.
And for the jewelry, I have on these paper clip or safety pin earrings, and I just got this pendant at the Black Market Flea that has a little fist on it going like this.
Yes!
So I wanted to bring that out, and I feel like it just completed the look. It's orange cow.
12 out of 10.
Thank you.
12 out of 10.
Tay, what's the fit, bitch?
Okay, so here we go. This jacket is my dad's.
Ooh.
I stole it like a couple weeks ago. Don't tell him. Bodysuit situation is from Boohoo.
Love.
Got invited to their showroom a couple months ago, so they gave this to me. Go shop at Boohoo.
Love.
We've got a Calvin Klein little mini skirt situation. You can kind of see the Calvin right there. Air Forces. I think the vibes are like, it's like kind of giving retro, low key in a way, maybe.
Yeah, it's cute. I love the print.
Thank you.
We're really going for
a little
like the bold,
abstract, like very bold vibes, because we're bold, strong, black women.
There we go. I love
Okay.
it. Now I think it's time that we head back to the couch.
Head on back.
Head on.
Cha-cha.
Head
Cha-cha.
on back to the couch. Tay, do you know what's going on outside?
What's going on outside?
There's a family reunion happening outside.
A family reunion?
Yep, and it's all about black joy.
Oh, yes. I love.
And with every family reunion, there's got to be some bumping music, right?
Right. The iconic songs that, auntie and uncle be stepping to.
Yeah. So this is the perfect time to go outside and see if they can finish the lyric.
Oh, that's good. Let's go right now. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
She was a fan, but a friend didn't care. I like the ones who.
So we are outside at the SC family reunion. We are celebrating Black Joy. And today we're here with Mariah. We're going to finish the lyric. You ready, Mariah? I'm ready. Okay. So, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only clouds when she's gone.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
Actually,
I want to just get some line dancing started first and
I think
foremost.
you skipped the part.
On Thursdays at the fitness center at the village. I teach a class. A lot of folks don't know that. I teach a line dance class, soul line dance class.
That might be a part of the song.
I need some. Raise your hand.
Oh, it depends on which part you start at.
Okay,
Wait, let's see.
That I was expecting you to say
we got time.
dance.
All right, so we're going to start with Jet Set Shuffle, I think, right?
Okay, you said ain't no sunshine.
All right,
Where'd she go? But it depends on which part of the song.
Later on, you're going to do
I was thinking it closer to the
Cupid Shuffle.
Okay.
But right now, what you're going to do
I was still wrong because it's only darkness every day, and that's the only clouds every day.
It is
Oh, well,
I was close.
half a point.
She had me. She had me.
You had us fooled.
It's the confidence.
Exactly. No, for real.
Thank
you.
Uh-huh.
Marlies, don't you just love music?
I adore it.
Like, I just think music is such a universal love language for everybody. Speaking of music, I think it's time for us to add some tracks to our then, now, and always playlist.
Ah, love, love, love. My first pick for now is going to be Black Walls by Thundercat. It's got an all-star lineup. We have Steve Lacy, Steve Arrington from the band Slave, if you know that band from back then. And we also got Childish Gambino, Donald Glover in the mix. It's such a great song. I love the melody. The bass line in that song is incredible. One of the first things you can hear when you listen to that song. But, you know, the song does talk about Black struggles and what it's like living in current day. So, do we sacrifice the song lyrics for the bass line? That is up to you. Tay, what is your choice for now?
Okay, my now song is going to be Time Machine by Money Long, because I do wish that I had a time machine at times. That's just how life goes. But if you don't listen to her, you should go listen to her. Her songs are like always trending on TikTok. Yeah. She's got a great voice. She's actually written so many iconic songs. And I love her and I love the song. Go listen to it.
Yes, yes, yes. My choice for then is going to be Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye. Same thing as the last song that I chose. The lyrics are heavy, but the song is great. I recommend everyone listen to it. I don't know if any of our viewers has watched any of the Captain America movies or even Captain America and the Winter Soldier. But if you don't know, Falcon gives a recommendation to Captain America and Bucky later on to listen to Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye, because not only does it tell you about the plight of the black man in America, but it's just good. Because, you know, there's three things in this world: taxes, debt, and trouble. Anyway, Tay, what is your choice for back then?
My choice for back then is going to be It's Not Right, But It's Okay by Queen Whitney Houston. Whitney, I love you. I miss you. This song is everything because, yeah, sometimes things aren't right, but it is okay because you're going to be fine. And karmic balance will do what karmic balance does best. And I think that is a message we all should keep close to our hearts.
I agree. You know what else? I'm gonna have to rewind a little bit and say that I wish that I had a time machine too, because the show is almost over.
No, I hate when the show's almost over.
I know, but before we leave, we gotta leave you with a quote of the day, right?
Of course we do. It's only fitting.
Right, and our quote of the day is from Wendy Williams, and it is, "The ocean, after all, is not about stability, but about change. Change is normal. Everything changes all the time." Wendy, I love you so much.
So philosophical, so profound.
So poetic.
So iconic, so Wendy.
I just need to quickly give a shout out to Wendy Williams, because without her, I genuinely don't think that this show could really exist, because she changed the game for the entertainment talk show. She changed the game for how Black women can be in these spaces and talk so freely and openly about the entertainment industry and about pop culture.
Right.
So
Right.
thank you, Wendy.
Wendy, we love you. We're going to miss you. Don't change.
Ah, yes. And that's a great way to end the show.
It's a great way to end the show.
Thank you so much for watching. Follow us on our platforms. We got
Instagram,
TikTok,
Spotify. Go follow.
Go
All
follow.
three.
Love y'all.
Love you, love you, love you.
Goodbye.
Till next week.